evening, gentle listeners or watchers, and welcome to Distractible. This episode, Mammoth Mark invites the boys to Korea, then demands delectable suggestions. Waving Wade visits Virgin Land, plans a vacation, then sells his Sodalis on a phone, a canine, and conquest. Big Daddy Bob blows backyard bush, fear silent soars, then forwards tech, the tube, and entertaining. From lovely comedians to cold camping. Yes, it's time for Markiplier Likes That. Now sit back and prepare to be distracted and enjoy the show.
Hello and welcome back to Distractible. This is your lovely voiced host, Markiplier, here to give you another insight into a wonderful world of comedy, the likes of which you've never seen before. I am Markiplier. I said that. I hope you remembered. That's who I am. But I'm also joined by two esteemed colleagues.
Colleges.
They went to college. I didn't.
You went.
No, I went. Yeah, I went.
You there? I remember. Ha.
-1 point. All right.
This is the biggest lead I've had in ages.
Don't worry, I'm sure you'll do something to screw it up. It's Wade over there who was just talking, for all those listeners who still don't know our faces.
I'm making this noise.
Yeah, he's making that noise. Then Bob is a person who was talking before who just lost a point.
I'm noising this face.
I am Markiplier, as I've said for the third time now. I don't know why I keep forgetting that I've done that.
Bob, who's this other guy with us? Who should introduce himself?
Just in case people forget, it's me, Markiplier, here to give you the insight into the... I've already said this. Jesus Christ, I didn't even write a script. We're Distractible! So what happens is I assign points. Bob's already lost 1.
Half. Oh.
1 whole point.
The lies. The deceits.
No, it's a true. There's no lie point here. Yet. There could be. Because the rules...
Take that, Bob. Our incredibly tall and handsome, beautiful host has assigned that, and it those shall be.
Damn, all right. I'll give you a +1 compliment point.
God, this is what Bob usually does, the smart stress. I've never done this before.
Yes.
Oh, man.
Here, Wade, I'll demonstrate for you how you usually behave. He's not tall and handsome. He's short and handsome. So short. How's the weather down there, Mark?
Ah, man, all right.
Uncompliment, whatever that word is. I don't even know it.
I don't know what you're talking about. Last I heard, he was so big he didn't fit in a parking garage.
Oh.
And I was doing some research into technology and learned GoPro, Apple.
Dude, he loves that.
Holy shit, man. That's awesome.
3D printer, press button, print.
Yeah, but which brand?
Oh, Prusa.
Oh my god, he got the Prusa point.
I honestly I know you just said that in the last hour of us hanging out. I'm shocked that he was able to sincerely remember that.
Me too, because I was about to say Blue Ribbon. Is that the other one? Or is that a dog food?
Yes. The Blue Ribbon H2D. That's the other one we were talking about.
I really thought Prusa was the right one, because it was Prusa and Blue Ribbon popped into my brain.
Yes. See, that's more in the range of what I would expect from you, Wade.
Guys, let's turn it around. This might be my season for the first time since season 1.
Wade, you are flying off to a start. With Bob's -2 points, you are 5 up right now.
Oh my, can we just wrap up? Can we make this a short episode?
Yeah, it might be, but also it's going to be a high-scoring episode.
Oh, no.
I just want to preemptively putting that out there, which is why it's a high-scoring pre-show. And it might be a high-scoring small talk if these guys have lived interesting lives or they've saved some stories, unlike me, who blew it all on the last episode. Who wants to go first?
Me.
All right, first point.
So I've talked about what I have done. What I'm going to be doing soon is going to Virginia to visit some friends, and I'm very excited to kind of break the monotony of being home. We went to Atlanta a little bit ago, which was really nice, but it was a really short trip, and the point was to take my niece to see college. But Molly and I are finally taking, 5 days. We're going to go see some friends in Virginia and relax and enjoy ourselves, and I think after that, I don't have dates nailed down. She and I were talking. I didn't realize we haven't gone on a trip, just the two of us, since our honeymoon, which for us was 2018, which is a while ago. So I think this year, based on how it started, we're going to take some time we're going this trip. We're going to plan a trip, just the two of us. We're going to go to Minnesota sometime in the fall. She wants to go to like the Minnesota State Fair and stuff. We're going to do a little bit more traveling as the year goes on. I think we're just going to try to make the most of the year and get out and do stuff. I'm a homebody, but like, I guess I've been homebodying so much that I've really just, I need to break the monotony. I need to break the mold. So we're going to go out. We're going to do something. I don't know where we're going to go. We talked about going to Japan. I've never been to Hawaii. I'd like to see Hawaii someday, but I don't know that we'll do anything that extravagant this year. Just getting out and doing stuff sounds nice, which is weird and odd for me to say.
That reminded me of, I've wanted to take you guys to Korea for so long, just because I think the two of you guys in Korea, I think would be very fun. But yeah, no, we should do that. We should take a trip. We should go. Japan? Korea? Why is it? Why was Ernest thing? What the hell, man?
No. It's just funny. It was like, Molly and I haven't been on a trip, and it's like, but what if instead the three of us went on a trip?
Molly can watch the videos that we film afterwards.
It would be a good trip. It was just a funny.
When she listens to Distractible and we talk about our trip to Japan and Korea, she's really gonna like hearing that.
Yeah, she's gonna love that. That's great.
That's true. It'll be like she's there.
And what more could she want?
Our trips are watched on a GoPro. Shouldn't they be filmed on one, Molly? Here, watch this footage.
I'm filming on an A7S III. Thank you very much.
I agree.
Okay. Yes. Okay. Yes. Thank you.
I remember what I was going to say. Objection, Your Honor. Breaking the monotony and getting out of the house was the theme of Wade's most recent previous small talk.
Okay.
I just don't think that counts as new small talk. I think that that's an extension of a previous one and thus should not be worth any points.
Virginia different than Ohio?
Thematically, it was the same small talk.
I'll grant you this. Do you want me to remove a point from him or give a point to you?
I'd like one of his points, yes.
Okay, you get a point. Wade, you do not lose any points.
All right. In fact, I'd like another.
See what he's doing? You see what he's doing, Your Honor?
Ungranted.
Every time you do the Your Honor bit, I have horrible flashbacks to Don't Laugh.
That was such a good episode. I don't know why you're so sad about that. That was hilarious.
I think it was for everyone but me. I think I was the only one who was completely miserable.
That was such a hilarious episode. That's why Mark and I laughed so much.
It was. Can I get a doodad real quick? It's not huge. It's something where when I saw it, I was like, I have to order this. I have no use for this right now, but it's one of those things where I'm like, I bet I can come up with a bit for it. Oh, you couldn't make an easy open bullshit thing. There we go. Wait for it. This is going to be so worth it. The listeners are going to love it.
Really small slingshot?
It's a bite mount.
A bite mount? Oh my God.
It's a mount that is literally meant to be bitten, so you can hold a GoPro right here.
I must have dated a bite mount once.
That's really good. That's really good for POV filming. Actually, I've seen that before.
I just thought it was like so useful, and yet I don't have a use for it, and yet I kind of do. But it's also like I hadn't thought about this before because when we filmed In Space with Markiplier, there was a big helmet rig, and it was like a red Monstro on it.
It would have been so much easier.
It would have been so much easier. I mean, it wouldn't have had the quality, but you know,
it would have been so much easier.
I don't know if it would have held that big camera.
I mean, if you got a strong bite, you might be able to, you know. Who needs your neck? You got your jaws here. And anyway, I just thought it was so funny. I probably should have washed that. I pulled it right out of the box.
I'm sure whoever touched that in the factory at wherever was clean.
Daddy's right.
What, is that a new thing where you have to call him daddy? Was that a handshake deal that I missed?
That's his show. Call him daddy.
Yeah, that's our show. That's the subtitle of our show. Distractible. Call daddy.
Call ums?
I was trying to pluralize us, and it came out as ums.
Never mind. Daddy's right.
Anyway, when we go to Korea, when we travel, can we all please use the bite mounts?
We should use the bite mounts when we eat. So we're literally eating, like you have like your chopsticks, and you're like, okay, just like shit falling everywhere out of all of our mouths. It'll be delightful.
I like the image of just walking around, like trying to talk to each other while we all have them in our mouths. We're like,
Hey, you want to start over here? Go this hood?
What's even better, I don't know if you saw my Instagram, but when I 3D printed this thing so I could put like a macro filter in here, it fucking fisheyes the hell out of it. Like they're already kind of fisheye, but it's super close focus, so we can turn them back around, bite it, hold it like this, so people can get a really intimate view of our experience. They can see see our eyes looking at everything.
These bite mounts, porn will never be the same.
I think they're way aheady on that one. I gotta be honest. I can only imagine the type of camera mounting technology that high quality pornographers have implemented.
The catheter cam.
Definitely, yes. Yes.
-1 point for that. Jesus Christ.
Oh, come on. Daddy made me do that.
Wade's back to his winning ways.
I just want to see how it feels by the end. That doesn't mean any more or less than what I said. There's no other-
Yeah, well, okay, all right. Well, I don't like that, so I'm just gonna mark that down.
Okay, I mean, as long as you don't remove points, you can mark whatever you want.
I'm sorry, are you telling the host what he can and cannot mark down?
Yes, but like in a friendly way.
Oh, okay, all right, that's fine then. Anyway, I wrote something down. I'll tell you what it is later.
Is it my turn for small talk?
Yeah,
Is that
yeah,
where we're
yeah,
at?
yeah.
Okay. I kind of mentioned this in the last episode, I guess, but I gotta say, I thought, as far as chainsaws go, I thought like a 2-stroke gas chainsaw would be the scariest version, because those are the ones that are very like ring ding 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 ring ding ding ding, and you like they're loud and they're like, they just sound they sound like the murder kind of chainsaw, right? Like that.
Yeah.
Specifically a 2-stroke just has that vibe. I used my father-in-law's electric chainsaw, Ryobi chainsaw, somehow way more terrifying. Because it's not like the gas powered ones are stronger or whatever, they have more power. I don't know the difference. It's not the same, but the electric one is literally like click, click, pull the trigger, and it just goes and spins up. It can cut your leg off to the exact same extent as a gas powered one. The gas powered one sounding scary is very like, you look at it and you're like, all right, got to be careful. This thing sounds pretty dangerous. The electric one, it feels like you're using a vacuum. I had to break down a tree. I had to break down like a mediumly small pine tree, break it down, and then I had to remove some rose bushes in our backyard. And I was literally like, I would pick it up, and I've used electric yard tools. I used like a blower and a string trimmer before, and the motors are quiet, but they make a loud thing happen, right? Even the string trimmer, the weed whacker thing, when it starts whipping, it doesn't have the engine, but it still is like, when you look and you're like, ooh. The chainsaw barely moves. I've never really used them a lot, and it's fucking terrifying because I kept finding myself, I'd just be holding it. It was like a 16-inch, I think. So it's a pretty small chainsaw, not too big, but like it's a 2-hander, and I would just be holding it. And I'd be like, do the thing. All right, hold it in my other hand, move something around, and I'd be like, all right, I'm just gonna hold this and cut it. And just be like, whoa, what the fuck am I doing? Like, Jesus Christ, I'm chainsawing toward my own hand. Fuck. It's somehow the silent chainsaw is currently my least favorite yard work tool I've ever used because it's really fucking dangerous.
It was like developed in Q Lab.
It's partially because I'm an idiot. Because like anyone who knows anything about chainsaws understands they're dangerous and understands, but like I just don't have a lot of experience. I am really lucky I didn't do anything terrible. I didn't do anything insane, but there were just moments where I was like, well, I'm holding this tree up in the air, and what if I just trim the bottom of this limb off? And so I'm like awkwardly like rev up this chainsaw and cut across my body under my arm in midair, like. Every time I was about to do something, I literally would be like, stop, put the thing down, take a step back, reassess the safety, because I'm really not trying to cut parts of myself off. But I thought it would be fine. I thought it was cool, that it would be less loud. I still wore ear protection, so I was like, this is great. It's not like my ears aren't ringing. Awful. Hate it. I want the loudest, most insane sounding chainsaw in the universe the next time I used one, because then I'll remember every moment it's spinning that it will cut me, and I need to fucking be careful with it.
I got a solution. Just get like a playlist of chainsaw noises. That way it's loud in your ears while you're using it, and you can still use the silent one so it's quiet for everyone else.
It's funny, but honestly, I think that would have helped me because I was listening. The other problem is I had headphone ear protection on, so I was like listening to podcasts or something, and it was literally like people talking like, yeah, something about video game. And I was like, God, don't cut your fingers off. Why am I so relaxed right now? Fuck. I need someone yelling in my ear like, think, idiot.
You definitely got to use like the pole saw version of that, which I think is a fascinating. It's a weapon. It makes you feel medieval. Have you ever held a pole saw? It really feels like a weapon. Like it
looks like an electrical spear.
It would be pretty cool. But anyway, it's much safer. I went around and I cut trees down after the fires, and that I had I forget even what the brand is, the red one.
Milwaukee?
Milwaukee. Yeah, I had Milwaukee chainsaw. And that thing ripped. I've never had like the top end gas chainsaw ever either. So it's like, but that thing was, and I stupidly, when I was first doing it, didn't have chaps like, chainsaw chaps. Because I was like, it wasn't the biggest one anyway, but that thing still just like ripped through things.
No, they're kind of dangerous. Yeah.
These tools are not toys. But in other news, it's Ryobi days right now.
Whoa, what? Shit, really? Hang on.
Yeah, it's Ryobi
You guys keep doing this. I'm going to look at, I've been literally waiting because I'll be like, I might buy that. Maybe I'll see if there's a sale when it's Ryobi time.
Yeah, it's Ryobi time right now. They came out with a new, okay, we're not sponsored by Ryobi. We talk about these products because we use them, but we'd always take one, but we'll never get one. They came out with a new 12 amp hour battery. It's the most chungus looking thing.
Holy gee, I have a 4 and they're fucking huge. A 12?
This thing is too big.
God damn.
That's a new thing. I don't know what other new products they have. I think actually Makita has been beating them out on funky products because Makita does have quite a few interesting things. They have like a water boiling kit and like a speaker light combo, and I think do they have a microwave? I might be hallucinating that.
So they're living Makita Loca.
Well, it made Bob laugh, so okay.
Yeah, I like that. That was good. I like that one.
I think we should make a thing where Congress can overrule points retroactively if they're like, that joke was not worth it.
As long as I could be Congress, I agree.
You are definitely not Congress. You can be a lobbyist. We can have lobbyists.
Yeah.
Lobbyists are great. Everyone loves lobbyists.
Let's have corruption.
How are we going to have a governmental system without corruption?
Can I be hotel roomist? Because I don't want to be in the lobby anymore, and I already am.
Ba-da-da-ba-da-ba.
See, that's the one where that one doesn't get points.
But it made me happy.
I'm glad it did.
Okay, wrapping up, right?
Other than the fact that I must approach the bench because Bob's small talk was the same as last episode's small talk, where he was still doing dad things.
No.
Chainsaws, children, they're all dad things.
He didn't mention Ryobi.
He mentioned chainsawing rose bushes.
My God, he did.
That was not in my small talk.
I don't know if you got small talk because you were the host.
Okay, wait. Wade just proved himself wrong. All right.
It wasn't in my small talk because it happened later in the episode because Mark scratched his leg and was like, ooh, I scratched a scab. And I was like, oh, I have those.
Later in the episode was still small talk, like 37 minutes in. So I don't know at what point.
Look, Wade, I was on your side. You killed your own case. I'm sorry.
I reopen.
All right, go ahead.
I appeal.
I don't think, are the appeals done by the same judge?
Definitely not.
I'll take this one up. I approve the appeal.
We're kicking your appeal down to the next episode when you host.
Got him.
All right.
All right. Who's ready for the real main game?
Me.
Us.
All right. I like that. Which is the name of the game today? Well, no. Okay. That's not the exact name. Okay. Backing up one point. Wade, you get a segue point. You get a segue point.
Wee.
You said something that I said, I don't like that. And you lost a point for the thing that I didn't like, but you got a point for the segue point because this game is something along the lines of, do I like that? Does Markiplier like that? And all you need to do, this is why it's going to be a fast...
Markiplier's here?
Yes. Didn't you know? He was announced. The Herald.
It was heralded.
It was heralded many times. All you need to do is try to present me things that I like. That's it. You can look them up. You don't have to look them up. It could be something off the top of your head. It can't be the same thing. So if one of you says one of one thing, it can't be two of the other. Like it's the same thing. It has to be unique items. Present them to me. Literally just say it. I'll tell you if I like it or I don't. If I like it, I'll give you a point. If I don't like it, I will take a point away. I can be convinced that I like something. No, I can be convinced that I don't like something. You can't so much convince me unless you're being counter-convinced by the opposite party. I want the instigation for me not to like it to be on the opposing party. Then you may defend your claim, but only if it's countered by someone trying to contest it, right?
Yep.
So if you present something, Wade, and it was like, and I said, oh, I like that, but Bob was like, oh, you don't, then you could present it. But if you present something and I say I don't like it straight up, then there's no counter to it, right? Unless the other person for some fucking reason says, no, you do like that, but he can't say the same thing, so it wouldn't matter. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I only had 20 minutes to come up with this game, so.
I'm with you.
All right. Okay, cool. All right. I won't have time to write down what it is, but I will also count retroactive, like not liking or changing my mind down the road. If for some reason it changes, I will try to take points away from people or give points to them. I'm going to do my best to try to write these down, but I don't think I'm not sure how fast this is going to go. Wade, since you got the segue point, you're going to go first. So I only have to ask you, what do I like?
The new iPhone 17 Pro. Because the 16 has a 5 times zoom range, the 17 goes up to 8 times zoom range, which is almost twice the zoom for a camera that we all know you love and use.
I don't like it. I got the Air.
That's incorrect. You like this.
See, no, that's not how this works. All right, -1 to Wade. Starting it up strong, Bob. Easy win. Easy. Which part of it? What is it?
Well, you do like this. This is the GoPro Mission 1 Pro. But even more than that, you like the GoPro Mission 1 ILC, because that is the one that is not out yet and has the interchangeable lenses. And that's the one you're going to really go for.
See, I'm going to counter here because I'm allowed as the opponent.
It's called the ILS. You were so close. I do not like the
interchangeable lens counter clip.
I do not like the ILC.
Well, you probably like the ILC.
Well, 1, you don't like the ILC. You just said so much, so therefore I'm already right. But 2, you know what you don't like is the fact you don't have one of those. You like the concept of one, but the one Bob showed you is Bob's version that you didn't get. How can you like it when you were left out and didn't get one? You were left in the dirt. You were forgotten. I got one right here.
He has one of these. It's not your car, Wade. It does exist.
He doesn't have one sent directly to Distractible.
It was sent directly to him.
At the expense of money. Yours was sent because you're so beautiful, Daddy.
If I could give you points, I still wouldn't.
I don't know how to give points for that. I already subtracted points because he said ILS wrong. So I'm not going to subtract more points.
That's right. Maybe. Am I winning?
No, both of you have somehow lost points on the do I like this challenge right off the bat. I don't know how.
Well, you chose poorly.
Didn't know it'd be the new lowest scoring episode ever. All right, go. All right, off to you, Wade. What do I like?
Oh, you like the Ryobi 1 18-volt cordless 6-tool combo kit with compact battery, 4.0 AH battery, and charger, PCL 1600K.
Listening to a fucking AI describe thing. 4.0 AH milliamp battery hours.
What was the code of
I was just reading my webpage was loading really slow, so I just...
What was the item code? I gotta look it up, see if I like it.
Item code? Where should I find that?
You read an item code at the end of it. What are you talking about?
PCL 1600K2.
Oh, that's not a good one. He doesn't like that one.
To tackle all do-it-yourself projects, 6 tools, 2 batteries, charger, and accessories.
See, all right. I'm so sorry. I don't like that because this isn't even like the upgraded version of the Ryobi tools. Like
he didn't get you the One Plus. What are those called? The brushless ones?
Yeah, the brushless ones.
The HP line.
Look at his beautiful mane of hair. He needs a brush.
Wade's out here trying to sell Mark on brushed drills and drivers. Please.
How are you losing points on this?
Because this is the one thing I'm terrible at is pleasing you.
I've got a guaranteed winner. Can't lose. Mark, you like Korea.
Which one?
Aha!
Oh God, I hope I get this right. Oh fuck. Oh God. I hope it's South Korea.
Heads he says north, tails he says south.
Man, that's funny. All right, Jesus Christ. I'll give you South Korea. Yeah, I like South Korea. All right, good. I didn't think this would be so hard, guys. I'm so sorry. I thought it'd be easy. All right, Wade, back to you. Unless you want to counter that, somehow I don't like Korea.
Oh, God. All right. You like chicken and dumplings from Cracker Barrel. You like your sides on separate plates.
Okay, which one?
Oh, damn it, corn.
I think corn is right. I think that's right.
I'll give you that. Okay, all right.
We've not ordered in like 8 years. How do I remember?
Okay, back to you, Bob.
All right, Mark. I've got a winner for you.
Okay, I'm ready.
You like YouTube.
I do like YouTube right now, and you caught me at a good time with YouTube. They've been nice to me, so I do like YouTube. Wade, unless you think I don't.
Well, it depends on the day, because YouTube, they've been a little bit less out of the spotlight in the last few years, but they're in that 2012 to 2021 range, had some things that weren't so great. They've made some decisions that we were like, oh, I don't know what they're doing. The algorithm was all kinds of confusing. And, you know, Google, big corporation, do we really like all the things that they've done and will do? Just because Twitch is busy over there shooting themselves in the foot nonstop doesn't mean that YouTube gets a free pass. Do we really like corporation? That's a question you got to ask you.
The compelling argument. You can make your prompt, do I like corporation? But spoiler alert, it might lose you a point. But I like YouTube. So, all right, Wade, your turn.
Let the record show a picture of Chica has entered.
I do like a picture of Chica.
He likes Chica. Bob, counter that.
I would argue that that picture is of Mark and Chica, and the thing that Mark actually likes there is Chica, not the picture.
He might like the picture. It's him and Chica.
The picture itself is fine. His eyes are closed.
My eyes are
It's
closed.
not the greatest photograph
Not
I've
the
ever
greatest
seen
picture.
taken of Mark. There's nothing wrong with the picture.
No, there's something right with the picture.
It's not really the picture that he likes. It's the Chica.
But I don't have Chica here to show. But look how happy. Look at that happy face.
You could have just said with your words, he likes Chica.
I'm going to give it to you, Wade, but man, Bob got really close with a picture of Chica to convincing me I didn't like that.
You don't like pictures of Chica?
No, I do. I told you. I just did.
Also, we call him Daddy now.
No, Mark does not. I mean, that's up to him, I guess. But don't pressure him.
All right, Daddy, back to you.
Mark, you like Konica Minolta lenses.
Konica Minolta doesn't make lenses. That's after the merger when they stopped their photography department. So,
Oh, is that not what it's called? All right, well, Reddit really let me down then.
Mark doesn't like whenever the name of his Minolta lenses gets said wrong.
yeah, I like Minolta lenses. Konica, I like. The thing is, I like Konica. I like Minolta. Was there a comma in there?
Comma, Minolta lens.
I can't come out and say that there definitely was on purpose the first time. I'm not gonna lie.
That's the only way I could give you that point.
Hey, I know you don't like lying.
If only the game was named What I Don't Like, unfortunately.
I'm not trying to earn points. I'm just telling you. I'm not going to lie to you, you know?
I'm going to give you that on a technicality. I'll give you the Konica Minolta. I'll give it to you because I like Konica and I like Minolta. And if in an alternate universe where they merged and made even better lenses, that would be a wonderful thing. And I do like the idea of it. So I'm going to give it to you. All right, Wade.
Hall. Dress. Witch hat. Beautiful. Hall. Her name, Lady Dimitrescu.
Okay. All right. Because when you started tall, I started writing a minus. So I was just like, I hope you.
She's 9'6". I could not mention tall.
I do like Lady Domitre. I like Lady D.
When I think Markiplier, I think Lady D right there next to you.
Bob.
I don't know why. This one might be controversial, but I'm going to throw it out there. I think you like Garden of Banban.
I do. I'm not gonna lie. I do. Garden of Banban. It has so grown on me because it's funny with Garden of Banban. It started off like just like it's like any other horror game I've ever played, and I just like I didn't get why everyone was so vitriolic about. Oh no, they tried to sell merch. Oh, we sell merch. Like I don't think we can fault anyone for that. So
Do we though? Do we actually?
we sell a lot of merch. We sell a lot. In terms of quantity, yes, we sell very well. So, all right, I'll give it to you. Garden of Banban. I do like that. Wait.
I have a feeling, call it a hunch, that you enjoyed the video game Iron Lung.
I did. Specifically the video game?
Specifically the video game.
Okay, all right, okay. I'll give you that. I like that. That's good. Daddy.
I don't know why I'm going with ones I'm not actually sure if you're going to agree with or not, but I feel confident in this one. You like hunting for tech deals on eBay.
I do like hunting for tech deals on eBay. I do. Pretty much any deal, honestly. Hunting.
I'm right there with you. I cannot stop looking at like Facebook Marketplace and eBay and shit for things I'm never going to buy unless I find the right deal. And then you basically have to buy it. If you find a thing for the right deal, how are you not going to buy that?
I don't know what mailing list I got on, but I'm so glad I did. There's an auction site for like when they do liquidation auctions for certain things. And occasionally, like there was a big camera, a photography studio liquidation sale, and there was a bunch of cameras and lights and stands. And it's just like, ooh. And then there was this woodworking one. And I'm like, There's
been a couple in the Cincinnati area. There was a guy actually ended up buying some stuff from who had a podcast studio and had a bunch of lights and audio stuff. And then there was another guy who had a music studio who I messaged and asked some questions, but he had some cool stuff. But I just didn't have a way I could use it. But I was like, man, but I would love to have that though. Look how cool that is.
It's kind of sad because like a business going out of business, but hey, I'll help them make their money back. I'll buy some stuff.
Honestly, the podcast dude that I met up with and talked, because he had a really nice car in his garage too, so we talked cars a little bit. He was like, "That's fine. I got this new business. It's going great." So I didn't even feel that bad about it. Like he was kind of like, "Nah, I wish the podcast would have worked out, but I got this. I'm giving up on it because I got a new business, and the new business is on fire." And I was like, "Good," because that looks like an expensive car in your garage. It was like a Porsche. Oh, it was some fancy Porsche. I think it was a GT2 RS or something. It was like something where it was like, oh, that's an expensive one. Fuck.
Porsches have a wild range in price.
They do indeed.
Do they? Oh, I don't know about that.
You can get one for like 30, 40K, probably even new. I don't know about how cheap you can get them used, but like you can also go to like look at the Porsche dealer and there's Porsches in the lot that are just like, yeah, this one has like custom $30,000, $40,000 brake pads. It runs, I don't know, 350,000. It's like, oh my God. And I'm sure there's some way more expensive than that even, but like just the range at the dealer is crazy for cars that, at least in my eye, look similar. Like a lot of the Porsche bodies look similar.
Okay, well, don't be rude. Okay, I'll calm down.
Well, they kind of do. I mean, they've got...
Don't listen to this guy.
I don't say it's a bad thing. I'm just saying it's crazy the difference in quality and price. You can get a cheap Porsche that still looks really nice. It doesn't look cheap.
It all comes down to the luxury pricing is different, but also it's like how much can they make it scale? That really dictates the entirety of car pricing.
Well, and a lot of those are built for like going to the track and stuff like that too. Like they're built to speed and go around, not just drive around casually. So then that ups the price too. But
anyway, all right, back to the game. All right, Wade, it's your turn.
You like taking on and conquering new challenges. Whether it's Bob knew you before I did, like super well because you guys stayed in at UC together. But like even whenever we first started talking, it was like, okay, YouTube, you're gonna start doing YouTube. You're gonna start doing compilations. Then we did the tour. Then you did music while we were doing the tour. Then it's like, okay, who killed Markiplier? All the way up to In Space and then Iron Lung. It's like you keep upping your game and taking on new challenges that I don't think you really know what you're getting into, but then you end up conquering them. And even though they're a pain in the ass, I feel like you thrive on that satisfaction from conquering the next white whale.
Oh man, thank you.
I see why you did this episode. I understand now. I'm getting it.
Do you?
Yeah. I understand the 8D chess that was being played. My pieces are on the board, and I'm like, damn it, I've fallen into this trap.
Also, I like strawberries. You could say that.
I reserve that for next.
All right. Okay. All right. Danny.
I have a hunch, and this is a food one, and I thought of it myself. You like making chicken and dumplings for your friends and family. You like cooking that. That's your dish. And you do a good job of it.
I love that. And Amy even got me a pot that says Mark Stumps on it. So for friends. It's very nice.
Nice.
All right. Wade.
Don't want to say strawberries, but God, it's so tempting because it's right there.
Why wouldn't you? It's not a hard game, man.
He's trying to lose. Don't help him.
I feel like, listen, that's no one's going to say strawberries because it was probably a trick. You probably actually hate them. It was a trap card. I'm not going to go take that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Wade has honor and integrity. He would never do that.
Therefore, I'm going to say you're more of an apple guy. Wink.
Wait, which one? Oh, yeah. What kind are we talking about here?
That's right. Both.
Nope.
I'm shooting for the stars. Apple pie, Apple products.
Apple pie?
I don't think Mark likes apple pie.
I don't like apple pie.
He loves it.
Are you picking apple pie? Because
No, I'm picking Apple.
which one?
Yes.
No.
Wait, I love your level of integrity that you have.
What are you doing? Your integrity is going to lose you a point here. Which is it?
Well, I know you like Apple products. You like Apple phone. You have the MacBooks. You just went and saw Apple. You're a big Apple guy.
So the company.
Yeah.
Okay, God, it's so simple. All right, okay. Daddy.
Mark likes strawberries.
I love strawberries. You got
All
it.
right.
This is an easy game. All right, Wade.
When we're at restaurants, you get the crackers. You put butter and you put salt on the cracker.
Wait, what?
The salted butter on like crackers or bread.
Oh, okay. Do I like salted butter?
Well, you salt your butter, so I would assume yes. I was meaning the whole little bite.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right. I don't think I've ever put salted butter on a cracker specifically.
I thought you did crackers whenever we went to. They did like the little butter crackers. I thought you were opening up, putting butter on there, then you taking the salt shaker and putting it on. Am I crazy for thinking that was you?
He does that with bread is all I've ever seen. He does that with
I
bread.
thought you did with crackers too. Okay, well, the salted butter combination. What rule what you will.
God,
How would you like it on bread but not crackers?
I just have never done it. It doesn't seem like something I do. I don't know, man. Which one are you picking?
Well, now I'm gonna take the bread. I'm not stupid.
Okay, all right.
Are you sure you're not stupid?
No, but I'm going to pretend.
I want to object and fight back, but that just feels mean at this point. I don't.
Thank you.
It does. All right, Daddy. Sorry, I apologize, Daddy.
I literally had something in my head, and what just transpired with Wade made me like forget what I was going to say. Oh, well, I know this one for sure. You like those crunchy seaweed snacks.
I do like seaweed snacks.
That is not what I was thinking of. God damn, what's in the Wade, your tactic is working. You're making my brain stop working.
Wait, go for it.
All right. You like when Daddy's brain stops working, so Wade can tell you that you like Sour Patch Kids.
I don't like it when Daddy's brain stops working.
But you do like Sour Patch Kids.
Yeah, but that's not what you said.
I was just trying to throw Bob off some more so he wouldn't be able to think, which seems like it worked for both of you.
I'm gonna start treating this like an AI, and the first thing you say is what I'm gonna go with. So, but after this, Sour Patch Kids, is that what it is?
That's what it is.
Okay, my most recent interaction with Sour Patch Kids is Sour Patch Kids is dead to me, if you see my YouTube video, and I haven't eaten them since.
You still like them.
You're not allowed to argue unless Bob starts the counter argument. I don't like Sour Patch Kids.
Oh, so we're lying to ourselves now.
Hey, I'm allowed to do that. I'm the judge. But in accordance with the lore of what I've established on my channel,
Bob, argue. Bob, argue.
you
I need a
can say
counterpoint.
it.
I think Wade's right. I can't believe it. I thought Wade was dead on that one.
All right, okay. I'm not convinced.
Well, there goes that. Gave it the old college try. I don't know.
All right, Daddy, it's back to you.
All right, Daddy's turn. You like Sennheiser headphones.
I do like Sennheiser headphones. I do. All right. Wait.
You like Slay the Spire 2.
I do like Slay the Spire 2. Super fun.
And we've not played together again in weeks, and I want to play again so bad.
Oh, we should do a 4-player game. That would be crazy. Daddy.
You like Buffalo Wild Wings spicy garlic sauce.
Oh, it's my favorite. Oh, yeah. Spicy garlic. All right. That's another point for you, Wade.
You like not being bald.
I can't lie. I do like not being bald. I'm not going to lie about that. Back to Daddy.
See, I know so many things that you like. I'm trying to keep it interesting. I don't want to just bank easy points. I want to find the edges of this here, but then I'm like, oh, that's too risky. That's too risky. I was gonna throw some stuff out. You like camping.
Bugs, sweat, no air conditioning, no technology.
I don't really like camping that much.
I guess it's like I'm kind of counting. You like a nice cabin in the wilderness. You like a trip up into the mountains. You like a nice secluded trip.
Wait, do you remember this? There was a tent. UC. I think we were in a tent for some overnight.
Relay for Life, the American Cancer Society walk.
It was so cold that I kept trying to steal the only blanket that you had the whole night. I was so cold, and you're like, "What are you doing?" I'm just like, "Please, I'm just so desperately cold." Do you remember?
I remember us freezing our asses off because the thing was in like March or April, and it was a freezing cold night. And at one point, were you the one that got up and just walked for 2 extra hours in the middle of the night because it was too cold to sleep?
Yes, it was so cold. I actually went into the building. I found a way to get in, and I
went in.
I went in. I just found a class because I was so cold. I'm not gonna, because it was like sleeping on the ground was. I didn't have any kind of mattress pad. I didn't have a blanket. It was just me, clothes like this on the ground, and I was dying.
So for those of you out there watching, listening that don't know, so the American Cancer Society through different colleges does an event called Relay for Life, and the whole idea is you raise a bunch of money for cancer research for American Cancer Society, and they have an overnight event where like people gather. At least at UC, it was on UC's campus, and there was like this sidewalk walking path, and in the middle of it people would set up tents. There were like events and like music and stuff going on all night. The idea was you always had one person from your group walking on the walking path. So the way we would do it is we'd have like 2 hours, like 1 or 2 hour segments for walking, and then like once your 2 hours was up, you'd go tap the next person. They'd walk 2 hours, wake up the next person. But one particular year, it was very cold, like Mark was saying, and trying to sleep, especially whenever you underprepared and didn't bring enough stuff to camp in, not pointing any fingers, Mark, you might have been colder than most, and then fought someone who did bring the right amount of stuff to sleep and tried to steal their shit just so you could apparently leave and go inside during this walking event.
Because I couldn't you wouldn't let me have your shit. I don't know why.
I was fucking cold, man. I wasn't gonna let you have my shit. It was a great event. It was a really good time, but it was very cold to sleep. So sometimes the walking was the easier part. So there wasn't a lot of rest gotten, but it was a great event. I do miss doing that, but do not miss that cold camping night.
I wish I could say I was a better person. The day that I fill Outdoor Boys YouTube channel's big shoes and go camp in the wilderness alone in Alaska, and I will learn to love camping. But at this juncture, I can't say I like camping. I'm sorry. Sorry, Daddy.
Learn a lot about Mark right now.
Mark, you know what you like? You like winning. You really like winning.
I do like winning.
You don't do a lot of competitive things, because I think you and I are similar in this, that we have that winner mind. We have that competitive streak in us that we don't really enjoy always tapping into, but it's there. Because when we win, God, it feels good. But when we lose, it feels extra bad because the winning just feels so good. We like winning.
Okay, all right. Don't sell yourself too hard, because I don't mind losing. I that's one of the things about me I don't like. But I like winning, so I'll give you a point there. All right, Daddy.
Mark, you like...
I like Mark. You got it. Nailed it. I like Mark. Oh.
You like that 13 years ago, Wade played 86 episodes of Settlers of Catan on his YouTube channel.
You know what? There's no way. Is it 86? There's no way.
I like Wade's Settlers series. I do. I actually, unironically, you always thought it was a joke. It was unironically.
I will never not think it was.
It's only 15 episodes on the playlist.
Oh, 80. Yeah, 86 did seem high.
It just feels like a lot. The thing for me is they don't have thumbnails. So if you scroll through it, it's all just a screenshot of Settlers of Catan on screen with Wade's face in the right side in the middle of the screen. It just looks like how 2009 felt. Like it has a certain... capture something.
Clean shaven face, shitty camera, shitty lighting me.
Wade on his Bengals chair in the kitchen playing Settlers of Catan.
Fridge in the background that had my sister's list of all the drinks she had on her 21st birthday.
Wow, that's great. Wade.
My friend, you like when your friends succeed and are happy.
I like friend success.
Great. Can I have a loan?
Sure, what do you need, man? Dude, yeah. Of course. Yeah, what do you need?
I don't know what I need it for. I just wanted to see if you'd say yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah, of course.
Do I have to pay it back?
No, honestly, you could not pay it back and it'd be fine.
Is there a limit how much I can ask for?
Probably.
Cool, great.
I guess you'll find it.
Let's just chat later.
All right, okay, man, dude, whatever you need. If you need help, you can always come to me, man.
Not yet, but like maybe I'll find a way.
Daddy, ask the same question. See if it's different. You ready to find out?
I'm not ready to find out. Now I'm just thinking of things that I like. What does Mark like? Oh, I know a thing that you like. Mark, you like that you don't own a Tesla anymore.
I do, and I'm super glad I sold it when I did.
A like by subtraction. That's an interesting strat.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's the point for Daddy. Wade, we're getting close. I'm going to do a lightning round here eventually where I'll give you a timer for it, but we're not there yet, but we're getting close.
Whose line is it anyway?
I do like Who's Line.
I've not watched that in forever. I've not watched all the new seasons. Have you guys watched the new season?
They stopped making new ones. They started touring, actually, because Sam said that there was a Who's Line live show near them.
Man, I would love to see them in person. I don't know. Just I've got nostalgia on right now. You guys brought up Settlers of Catan. It took me all the way back. I was like, haha, Colin's bald. And I was like, haha, I am too.
Well, thank you for that. And Daddy, it's back to you.
You like a silent drive where you can think your thoughts.
I do like silent drives. I do. Cannot deny. I'm not a big music when I'm driving unless I'm in a specific mood or need a specific mood, you know? All right, Wade.
You like a good horror game with crisp mechanics. Something that's not going to get you all bogged down and broken with technical issues. Like, it's just a nice, smooth, well-loved experience.
I do. I like it. It's simple, crisp. I think that's a good way to describe it. I like crisp horror game. That's good.
Speaking of, I can keep distracting. Alien Isolation 2 was announced. And I love Alien Isolation 1.
I remember, yeah.
I played Alien Isolation 1, I think like 3 times. I'm super stoked that they're making a sequel. I've not watched the trailer yet because I really don't like to watch trailers. I feel like they give away too much, but like I was super excited to see that they announced the sequel to it.
Can I say I don't play those sort of games, but those sort of games and like the Dead Space series I would put in that similar genre. Those are the ones that I actually watch you guys play.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's lame or not, but like I don't generally keep up with like all of my friends' YouTube postings day to day, but I have watched all of Mark's Dead Space series, the whole franchise, and I've watched both of your Alien Isolation playlists because I really like watching friends play those sorts of games. Like it brings me back to like I used to watch my friend play that sort of shit on the GameCube in the basement when we were like middle school, high school, right? We would hang out and then he would play whatever. It was a lot like Time Splitters, Perfect Dark Zero, or stuff where we could have played multiplayer on some of the games by then, but like we would rather have he would rather play and I would rather watch.
I'm that way with Resident Evil and Evil Within. I've never wanted to, like, the games where you have a limited inventory, limited ammo, and like you have to really be careful about what you bring, how you conserve, when you shoot. That drives me crazy as a person playing. Like, I still refer to people that look like, what's the name, Joseph from Evil Within. I still call him like Jojo. Mark called him Jojo. So I'll see someone that looks like, oh my god, that looks like Jojo.
Oh, yeah.
And everyone's like, what the fuck is Jojo? I'm like, from Mark's Evil Within, Jojo.
I forgot about that. God, that's the thing is like every time there's another one, I don't know if they're making a third one of those, but it's like I won't remember the jokes I made like the
100%.
first time around. So people get mad at me that I don't call things the things that I called them before. I'm like, I was an idiot. I'm still an idiot. Why would you think I would remember that? Anyway. That also reminded me I need to play Resident Evil 4. I promised I'd do it on a stream or something, but that's a long game, so I can't do it. All right, we're going to go into the lightning round. I don't care whose turn it is. Bob, is it yours?
I think so, yeah.
It's not going to be fair because I know you probably queued one up. Actually, let's do it after that. That way it would be fair.
I actually don't have one queued up.
Yeah, I don't have anything. I've got nothing left either.
It will be first thing you say. You will have a very short time limit, like 5 seconds to say it. There's no justification here. There's no qualifications. You just bang them out. We're going to go for a few minutes just to rack up points and losing points to really mix it up. Are you ready, everybody?
Yes.
All right, Daddy, 3, 2, 1, go.
You like a Thocky keyboard.
I do. Yeah, I like this Thocky keyboard. I'll give it to you. All right, Wade.
Good lighting.
I do like good lighting. That's good. Bob, Daddy.
A window.
I like a window. Yep, I like a window. I can't deny. Wade.
A hot meal.
Hot meal. Can be the hot meal. That's great. Bob. Dad. Sorry, Dad. I'm so sorry, Daddy.
A working refrigerator.
Oh, I do like that. Working refrigerator. Yep. Wait.
Poopless floor.
Yep, I like a poopless floor. That's true. Daddy.
A bowl of fruit on the counter.
I like a bowl of fruit on the counter. That is nice. It's aesthetically nice, too. All right, wait.
Oh, seeing if your body can take it.
I would be lying to myself if I like it. I like it. All right. Well, Daddy.
Wearing the same clothes over and over because it's the one pair of sweatpants that you really like.
I don't think I like that. I feel sticky, and
You just do that?
I just do that. I hope no one notices.
Wait, what are you doing then? You were wearing the same thing last week.
I don't like that. I swear, everybody. I swear. All right, Wade.
Being your height.
Oh, come on, man. Why you gotta put me on the spot like this? I like being my height because I could always be shorter, so I like it. I like being my height. I usually am not the type that's like, I'll change things about myself, because then who knows where it would end up. All right, Bob, Daddy.
You like an organic opportunity to do that thing where your feet turn backwards.
Man, I wish I could say I do. It hurts nowadays.
It hurts now. Oh, that's not good.
Yeah, so I can't do it more. I don't like it, unfortunately. Because if it did come out where again, like, do the foot thing, I'd be like, oh man, I gotta do the foot thing. Ugh.
Yeah, now it sucks.
All right, Wade.
Socks that aren't those weird toe socks.
So normal socks?
Yes, that's the word.
I like not toe socks? Wait, hold on. Oh, God.
Socks that aren't toe socks.
Socks with no toes, that's barely socks at all. That's just low pant legs.
Why did you have to say it that way? I don't like what you said. And I think I like what you mean, but I don't like what you said. I'm taking away a point.
Be careful how you answer, because the internet's going to judge forever.
Daddy, please save me.
You like coffee, black coffee.
Oh, I don't like black coffee. Sorry, man.
Oh, no.
I like cream. I have cream in coffee. I said when I went to Europe, I was like, they don't have cream and they don't have half and half. They have milk, and it's not the same. All right, wait.
Joe Pesci.
God, I hope he likes
Wait,
Joe Pesci.
Let me look up who Joe Pesci is. I think I know, but let me just make sure.
Mobster movies, Home Alone.
Home Alone guy, yeah.
Oh, of course. Yeah, I like Joe Pesci. All right, here we go. All right. Daddy.
You like a high quality bag.
I do like a high quality bag. I do. Yeah, and I'm shopping around for a new one. Even if I settle on my Amazon one, I still like a high quality bag. Wait.
Freddie Mercury.
Yeah, sure, why not? Daddy.
You like Tyler.
I do like Tyler.
Been really awkward if he said, ooh, minus a point.
He had to say he likes that. I got him there.
All right, Wade.
A good oven.
Yep, I do. I like a good oven. Can't deny. Daddy.
You like a well-designed recording space.
I do. Oh, it's so aesthetic. It's so beautiful. Yep. Wade.
The Cardinals, the birds. Not the people that work with the Pope, but the birds.
Okay, all right. Okay, the birds. Cardinals, birds. Yep, they're pretty. All right, and Bob, last one.
You like filming yourself for content purposes in silly locations when the opportunity presents itself.
That's very specific. I still like it. I love it. Okay, done. Hands off. Hands up.
Listen, look.
Bob, you dropped your rifle.
Was that the GoPro? Better not have been the...
You can't be on screen. I can't show you. It's fine. It's not broken. It just needs to stay down there.
I'll give you an extra point if you show what it is.
Oh, okay. It's a fidget spinner. It's just embarrassing that I have one.
Ah, all right. I'll give you. All right.
I have one of those little Allen wrenches.
No. Sorry. Points all done for objects to show.
I have a small metal ruler.
That's pretty good. Oh man, there's so many points. I have to. Okay, it's gonna take a bit. Okay, I gotta do this in 2 sections because I had to scroll down.
Oh, we never named Jesus. We could have really gotten Mark on the spot.
All right. Okay. So Wade, I'm gonna start. Well, okay, I'm gonna start both of you, but it's not gonna be done because the speed round I have to treat separately. All right, Wade, you got a compliment point. Parking, a callback. It's also a callback. So if there's a callback point, he got a callback. Crusa, first to small talk. You lost a point for the catheter cam. You got a point back for Segway. And then, okay, Makita Loca, I gave you a point for that. That is conditional on Congress for approving that point. Lost an iPhone, and then the game started. So in the pre-talk point, or the small talk point, Bob, you are 0 because you lost 2 and then gained 2, so netted 0 points there.
All right.
Wade, right off the bat, you lost points as you were trying to figure out how not complicated this game was. Once you figured out that it was very simple, you started getting there, but you lost 2 points.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Chicken dumps, picture of Chica, that got you to 0. So Lady D, Iron Lung the game, new challenges, Apple the company, and salted butter on bread, which is very close to losing it. And then so that's 5 down to there. ILC instead of ILS lost you a point. South Korea made that up. YouTube, Konica Minolta, Gardner Banban, hunting for tech deals.
These are Bob points, yeah?
These are Bob points. Making dumps for friends. This is Bob. So that's a 5 right there. Down to making dumps. Strawberries, seaweed snacks, Sennheiser headphones, B-dubs, spicy chicken.
Garlic.
That's it. So there's 4 down to there. Wade, you lost 1 on the Sour Patch. So actually, you both have the same amount on the point page of this one, which is this fucking long. So you both actually, by the bottom of it, you had the same amount. So that's 4 to there. Yeah, you lost. That's 4. That's 9. Sorry, we're at 9. Fuck. Holy shit. Wade, Slay the Spire 2.
Good one.
Not being bald, winning, friend success, Whose Line, Chris Porter game. That was 15 before the speed round. Lost 1 for camping, I'm sorry. Wade, Settler of Catan, got you back. Nostalgia, Silent Drives, puts you only at 11 before the speed round. It's 17 to 23. Wade, you have 23 points.
I'll bet them all on black.
Bob's crushing -2 points at the very beginning, set him way back to, and then that allowed you, Wade, to pull ahead with a lead that he just...
That is a 4-point swing.
Yeah, I thought it was closer when you all netted the same by the end of the page turn, but that bonus round with the extra 3 being lost there, and Wade, you only lost 1 on things I don't like. Congratulations, at least for now, until the wheel spin, because who knows what the fuck could happen there.
Yeah, I know, man. This is one of those where it's like I start to feel good and something terrible is going to happen.
Yeah, but going in with 23 points, that's about as secure a lead as we can have on this game here.
Oh, I need it so bad. My losing streak's been so bad.
The entry will be, name a thing Mark likes. Or a thing Mark likes. First to say something that Mark likes gets a point.
It.
And it could be me.
Well, how many spins?
Mark likes Mark.
Mark.
Not one. No, one's good for me. One's good.
Say something Mark likes. 112 options, 1 spin. I don't know for sure if there's a thing that can make me win.
Golf rules. That's about it. Or sudden death and then winning that.
Come on, point for viewers.
Sudden death.
Viewers.
Healed the world the most since last episode. All right, which one of you did it?
Well, I'm the board president of a nonprofit, so...
I donated to charity.
Bob, you killed some plants.
They were already dead.
Okay, all right.
I was just cutting up their corpses.
All right, Wade, what charity did you...
St. Jude. They've had their St. Jude stuff going on and people were raising money, so I donated a few different St. Jude campaigns.
I mean, honestly, that's pretty good. Bob, do you contest that with any more good that you've done?
I mean, it doesn't really matter, so no.
Damn, it doesn't really matter who healed the world.
And with that attitude, Wade, you with a whopping 24 points might be the most I've scored a round ever. Congratulations, you have won!
It's real?
Yeah. You can give your winner speech now if you want.
I didn't have a great last season. I'm pretty sure I was pretty low on the win total. This one was starting to look a little rocky, but you know, I really clamped down and used some real cheesy tactics to win, and I feel great about it. Don't regret a thing. It's great to be back on top. I plan on living here this season. It's my year from this point forward. Woo!
All right, well done. Bob!
Didn't do a very good job this time. That's all.
All right, short and sweet and to the point. But thank you all so much for attending this episode, listening to it. Now you are more well informed about the things that I like and don't like. I didn't expect this to be as thought through, but these guys always like to exceed in terms of looking for the hidden game, but sometimes it's the same. It's exactly as it seems. But you guys aren't exactly what you seem. You're even better than that. Thank you, viewers and listeners. Have a lovely day. Be sure to follow the podcast and all these guys wherever they may be. Mice Grim and Lord Minion 777, or maybe Minion 777. I'm Markiplier.
Markiplier.
Markiplier. This has been Distractible. Podcast out.